financing your NRAS investment property is easy. As a finance broker, I show you how to do it, how to fill the forms out correctly, both inside and outside of super to maximise the returns. Financing inside of super is pretty much limited to one or two lenders. It's a specialised area because it's involving your superannuation money. Because we're using the deposit funds that are sitting inside your super, and we're relying on the 9% contributions from your employers, the rent coming through from the property, and whatever else you have in the fund that generates the income, the lenders look at all those 3 to 4 income streams only, because that's what they're allowed to do. Financing a property outside of super is also quite easy. You'll need a 10% deposit, and we'll take that generally out of the house as equity, or you can have it as cash. Once the property has been financed, it then, especially if it's inside of super, you don't have to worry about a thing anymore. Rental agents look after it. The lender will take their payments out of it as in the normal case. The rent will be paid to a management agent who then transfers it inside your super fund. As far as financing a property outside of super is concerned, there are a number of banks that we use. Financing is still done in the traditional way. We do the automated lending, we get the approval, we either refinance your house and take the money out of your house, establish a line of credit and use that money to buy your investment property. Your investment property relies on rent as well, and of course most of the lenders will ignore the NRAS incentives that you're going to get. And remember, these NRAS incentives are $100,000 over the next 10 years. So you've got to get it right. A lot of the brokers don't know anything about NRAS. They haven't dealt with NRAS, even though they are able to access the NRAS finance. Speak to me today on how to maximise the returns inside your super fund and how to maximise the returns outside of your super fund, especially when we're talking about tax. And remember, it's not only about the tax part of it. Your principal place of residence is what they call bad debt. To get rid of that bad debt, we're going to have to use the rent, the tax incentives and the NRAS component, throw it back into your home loan, and we're going to pull that money out by using a rebalancing act. I do that. That's all complementary. I'm going to remove the non-deductible part of the loan, and I'm going to convert it into a deductible. That means instead of paying $1.50 to pay off $1 of debt, $1 pays off $1 of debt. And of course, your house is paid off in 1/3 of the time. I hope you've enjoyed our presentation. For more on NRAS and any of our other videos, please go to the website www.nrasforsale.com.au or phone 07 3666 0126 today. Thank you.